Let's first tackle a pretty challenging topic, Black Widow.
Black Widow
Looking at
updates.
past seasons,
Rework.
the combat performance has indeed lacked competitiveness.
Yes, they
We've
have.
tried a few adjustments here and there, but with little impact.
You haven't tried any
The
adjustments?
reason being there's a primary conflict we've never quite been able to resolve. The long-range one-shot KO capability of her standard sniper rifle juxtaposed against the counterplay experience for other heroes facing that capability.
Okay.
These two aspects are very hard to balance. Through many internal discussions, we've always opted to prioritize maintaining her established play experience for those that have grown to love her rather than completely redo her, and alienate those that love her established playstyle. However, the core issue then remains. So this time, we are attempting to rework her combat loop and truly usher in a new glorious aura for the Black Widow. Here's a brief overview of our approach to these adjustments.
Okay,
First,
finally.
we've removed the ADS sniper mode from her standard state
Which I think
and
is
increased
stupid.
the fire rate of her primary attack. At the same time,
Like, they just
we've
made
moved
her-
the
they just
charged
made her a
electrical
Punisher
plasma blast
slash
from her
Hela.
original ultimate to be normally available,
Phoenix.
hitting enemies with this deals damage and
It's
applies
a 10-second
slow
cooldown.
effect.
That
With
slows
these
them.
adjustments, on one hand, we no longer need to stress over the one-shot KO issue of
Man,
a normal snipe.
But like Hawkeye
allowing us
has
to
that.
implement responsible baseline
Why did they
stats.
remove it for Widow then if
On the
Hawkeye
other
has
hand,
that?
we hope this gives Black Widow more stable, consistent
I want a
DPS,
sniper though. I don't want a
raising her
stable,
base
consistent
damage floor,
DPS.
so more players can pick her up. Secondly, we've transformed her ultimate ability into her ADS sniper mode, which will last
So now
for
they have
a
the
set
sniper
duration
on an
or
ultimate,
until a certain number of
which is
bullets
20
are
seconds
fired.
long and has 6 bullets.
Again, prioritizing the counterplay experience,
Which
we
I
still
don't
haven't
think- I don't
given
like,
her
really.
the ability to one-shot on critical hits.
It's not one shot though, it's
However,
at 240,
as power
245
compensation,
damage.
we've drastically increased the hitbox wise of her sniper bullets, and they can now pierce straight through enemies.
Looks like there's no damage fall
Crucially,
along the
non-critical
piercing. I like
hits
the
will
piercing,
also
but I
deal
don't like that it's on an
incredibly
ult.
high damage, completely shredding any damage fall off at range.
Wait, what? Hold on.
The ultimate non-critical hits will also deal incredibly high damage,
Good.
completely shredding any.
So that's 120. So that's like 150 HP over the 120 she had before as a body shot. But once again, this is one of the 6 bullets in her ultimate. This is not like her regular ADS sniper that she has normally.
Damage
So,
fall
dude,
off
I don't know
range.
about this.
The ultimate goal here is to preserve that pure sniping experience for players who love it, while using the framework
love it,
of an
though,
ultimate to
as a
grant it the
sniper.
immense, devastating power it deserves. Finally, we've retained
This I like.
Black Widow's sprint and super jump,
She didn't need all that stamina
entirely
thing. She's like
removing their
highly
stamina
trained
restrictions.
assassin spy. Like
Her
she doesn't need
spinning
that.
kick will also stay, and
Which
we've
is good. I like
introduced
this
a
one.
brand new ability. When Black Widow is airborne, she can launch toward the target location and slam her Widow Spike gauntlets down,
I think
dealing
this is
AoE
nice.
damage to nearby enemies.
This gives her a little bit more
Our vision
versatility,
here
more
is to
movement.
make Black Widow's close quarters melee combos flow much more seamlessly, handing
Hold on.
toward the target location and slam her Widow Spike gauntlets down,
Headshot,
dealing
kick,
AoE damage to nearby
done.
enemies.
Well, you can stick a headshot in between both times you press E, but okay. Okay, so that's like her close
Our
quarter
vision
combat.
here is to make Black
thing.
Widow's close quarters melee
Which I mean,
combos flow.
beforehand, what you could do is you just if you want to do close quarters with Widow, you would obviously kick, and then you'd pull them, you'd stun them, and you'd headshot them. Or alternatively, if you're very close and you sneak them around, you expect them around a corner, you can headshot to do 240 damage and then kick and then finish them off like that.
Much more seamlessly.
This is like a whole combo they introduced to her that it does. It's less of a one shot now. I mean, it's more of a combo than it is a one shot. Before you can one shot pretty easily, like make it instant.
Handing her
Like,
some
boom,
serious
headshot
aggressive
kick, boom.
burst capability. Overall, We hope these adjustments will make Black Widow a highly competitive flanking duelist.
duelist. Wow.
You can
okay.
experience all the details for yourself once the update goes live. Let's look forward to her performance in the new season.
So what they did is they removed the sniping completely. Well, not completely. It's in the alt format. I don't know how long the alt would take. I hope it's a short cooldown, a short alt. Cause dude, the main reason I picked Widow as my main is because I enjoyed sniping. I enjoyed not one-shotting people, but I enjoyed shooting people across the map, doing high bursts of damage that requires a lot of precision and accuracy and movement and aim. That's the main reason I picked Widow as my main. I used to do it in Call of Duty and Overwatch with Widowmaker. So, man, he called her a flanking duelist. Like, what does that say? They don't want snipers. I was kind of surprised they didn't do anything for Hawkeye then. I don't know if they even gave him a nerf, but like, bro. Let me see if Hawkeye's even here. Yeah, Hawkeye's there. Damage scaling of piercing arrow while charging through the maximum fully charged remains. Piercing arrow is his E. So they didn't touch his one-shot ability. But they did for Widow. Or they just like nerfed her. They took away the sniper aspect of her and made it into an alt. Which kind of sucks. I want to be able to just snipe and just like do it all the time, you know? Now they made her like a semi-auto marksman rifle, occasionally having a sniper. I do like the combo they introduced and the fact that they have no more stamina. So she can run infinitely or sprint infinitely, but I don't know. I can't say it's for sure a good or bad thing. I think I'm going to have to play this, test this out, give my true opinion on it from a first-person perspective rather than spectating whoever's playing Widow at net ease right now. And whatever they're claiming that their hero is, their new Black Widow. I'm gonna have to test this out and see how it works, but I'm not the happiest that they made the sniper into an ultimate ability. That really doesn't make sense to me. If they wanted to make sniping that difficult, to make one-shotting that difficult, she had other abilities that could have been reworked. They could have kept her sniper the way it is. They could have made her batons do something else, or maybe swap them out for SMGs, dual SMGs. They could have had her kick, be more far range, remove the stun, whatever you want to do. They could have tuned something else that's not the primary weapon. That was the sniper, the thing that made Black Widow what she is. It could just be that I'm scared of change, but like it's the sniper aspect of Widow that really made me love her. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. What can you do? What can you do, you know? Oh, whoops. Let me see if there's anything else that I missed. Hold on. No, close chat, bruh. Close the chat.
Stable, consistent DPS, raising her base damage floor, a slow effect. With such
how much damage does this
blast from
does it
her
do
original ultimate to be normally available, hitting enemies with these deals.
So that did like 75 damage, it looks like. Around 75 to 80.
Damage and applies a
1,
slow
2, 3.
effect.
So he had around 175 HP left, so that was around 60 damage per headshot or something.
With this adjustment,
I know there was another one where she shot.
Our primary attack from
the
standard state and increase the fire rate of
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 3 was like the ball was like 10 HP or something. So it's 80 per headshot. That's what it is. So instead of doing 240 headshot at that close range, you do 80. Man, just yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see how it works out. Maybe it could be better. We'll have to see where it goes.